Yeah, he looks weird.
We have an update on Nick Saban. Now, we told you earlier in the show he was doing a hit on one of the morning shows, and it looked like he was Strawberry Blonde, and we just blamed the weird. Occasionally, you'll do a satellite hit from ESPN, and they'll put you in a broom closet, and the lighting isn't exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
He's now on the Sports Center set.
Yep.
This is the best lighting that this company has to offer. He is still a Strawberry Blonde up top.
He is, yeah.
What is he doing?
It's like a strawberry lemonade.
It's
like some pink in there.
Yeah. And it's just like the middle.
He looks pretty good, though. Billy asked a very interesting question about Nick Saban during one of the breaks. Billy, you want to share that with the audience? Because I think it's a fascinating conversation. I really do.
Yeah, I kind of wish, I don't know Nick Saban personally, but I kind of wish he had more of a sense of humor. And I was asking Stugatz, if Nick Saban decided to do a social experiment where he just dyed his hair pink, how long could he walk through the Alabama facilities before someone said anything to him about it?
3 seasons.
Like he makes himself look as ridiculous as possible and just tests and says, all right, how long before someone says something to me? I'm with Mike. I think it's 3 seasons.
But 3 seasons without a championship. Because if he wins a championship within those 3 seasons, you reset the
So
timer.
for every championship, you tack on 3 more seasons.
Yeah.
In
Yes.
year 1, if he wins 3, no one's saying anything to him for 5 seasons.
I mean, he could wear rainbow colors on his head and walk through the facility. Nobody will
No
say
problem. In fact, if they win a national championship, that'll become the official look of the state of Alabama.
There you go.
I feel like he then needs to take it next level, though. So, like, the person that decides, like, you know what, I'm going to ask Coach, like, Coach, why do you have pink hair? He gives that person a bonus. So it's like a test.
He's
where
baiting
he just,
you. Right,
Exactly.
right.
He sees who he can trust and
who's
who's
got the
looking out for
nerve
him.
to say something to me. Right,
Mm-hmm.
right. How far do you take out the look besides the hair? Is there anything else? Like, did you just
Paint some fingernails, right, while you're showing stuff
put a
on
big
the board.
mole on your face somewhere? I mean,
Earrings? Earrings.
Just super long
Earrings.
fingernails. Let's not even have him paint the fingernails. Just let's have
Really
him point to
long ones,
a
yep.
whiteboard, and then all of a sudden he's got like this 4-inch long.
like
fingernail.
FloJo?
Yeah, like he's got like FloJo nails.
How far do you think he could take it before someone says something? Because I feel like he could almost go like full lizard man before someone's like, Coach, is everything okay?
I was going to say a full fat suit. See if anyone notices that he put on some weight.
So, Mike, if we take it out to Chris's extreme, is it still 3 seasons for you?
How much winning?
You've won a national championship within those 3 years.
He can do anything he wants.
Now I'm just imagining Nick Saban waking up like really, really early every day just to go into makeup to have this suit like put on him.
Moreover, I'd say the rest of the coaches in the SEC, it'll start with a slow trickle. They'll start emulating the look because it's a copycat league. And then before you know it, everyone in the country is looking like that.
Wow. Imagine now Nick Saban does this where he wakes up every day. He goes into hair and makeup to make himself look like one of the clumps, right? And then all of the other coaches in the SEC see what he's doing, and they just like really start putting on pounds, like really unhealthy. And then everyone's just kind of sick on the sidelines, and they can't coach anymore because they're not feeling well.
And then he gets praised for being a genius, did it by design. Like Gus Malzahn's 1,000 pounds is what
Because
you're
he's
saying?
faking it,
Yeah.
and that's just Nick Saban trying to find another advantage on his competition.
If Nick Saban coached a game wearing a kilt, would the announcer say anything?
Official look of Alabama.
Yep.
Hopefully not on a windy day.
Trendsetter.
He's probably got the syrups that hold up the dress socks. I'm just saying. Yeah, like the dad in Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy reference.
That was always like the creepiest thing.
Why are you
That
putting your
cartoon was a little bit much when
Why-
you were growing up.
Why'd you put your hands in your head?
Because
He's
it's a very
embarrassed. He's
very
embarrassed.
obscure reference.
You were mad at yourself.
Shout out to anybody who gets a super obscure reference. But the dad in Ren and Stimpy, when you would see the stirrups holding up the dress socks.
I
it
thought
was
the
a
base
terrifying
nectar
thing.
reference was kind of obscure. How many people would get that? But this one's bigger.
Yeah, this one's big.
The kilt, though. Same rules for announcers. If Saban's wearing a kilt every week on the sidelines, how long before an announcer says anything?
I feel like an announcer would say something because they're not interacting with him. The thing is person-to-person contact. No one is going to say anything to Saban if he's walking through the building in a kilt. But on the air, they'll be like, oh, he's taking this back to his heritage. He's
Sideline
honoring
reporter? Can a sideline reporter ask him?
I know. Billy's saying a sideline reporter can't. Are you saying that not a single player, if he walks into coach on Saturday, home game in Tuscaloosa, not a single player saying, Coach, you got a kilt on?
Not one if they want to play that day.
Even Tua?
Not a one.
How about a Tua?
All righty.
Hey.